The Singer advantage. Singer has the advantage when it comes to serviceability. Current scenario, debris is thought to be present within the line. Disassembly is required to service the valve and find the debris. Let's begin. Start by removing the stem cap bolts. Singer fasteners are made with 18/8 stainless steel. Washers are provided to protect the epoxy from damage. Press down on the stem cap before removing the final bolt. The spring could eject the stem cap without pressure. A removable stem cap allows for access to the stem without the removal of the bonnet. This saves time and labor when adding stem accessories in the field. Remove the spring. The AISI 316 stainless steel spring is corrosion resistant. The stem cap features locating pins for easier placement. Remove the bonnet. Once the bonnet bolts are removed, utilize the lifting eye bolts to lift the bonnet. Lifting eye bolts assist in disassembly on larger valves. A partner lift is recommended. Remove the upper clamp plate bolts. Remove the lifting eye bolts from the bonnet cover. Attach the lifting eye bolts to the upper clamp plate. Tighten by hand. Lift the diaphragm off of the locating pins. The lifting eye bolts on rolling diaphragm models allow easy, safe removal of the inner valve assembly. Use a partner to lift the diaphragm assembly vertically as to not damage the stem. If a stand is not available, utilize the wrench flats in a vise. Wrench flats are standard on 10-inch and below. This keeps the stem from being damaged while servicing. Available with oxynitride treatment to increase lubricity. 316 stainless steel construction. Carefully fold back the diaphragm. Remove the lifting eye bolts. Using a hammer wrench and mallet, loosen the stem nut. Remove the stem nut. Lift the upper clamp plate off of the diaphragm assembly. The machine grooves allow the diaphragm elastomer to expand. Carefully return the diaphragm to the original position. Lift the diaphragm off of the stem. Singer rolling diaphragm design offers unequaled low-flow stability, increased efficiency for cost savings. EPDM elastomer construction is standard, chlorine and chloramine resistant. Lift the lower clamp plate off of the stem. Lift the inner valve off of the stem. Lift the resilient disc off of the stem. The resilient disc can operate correctly using either side. This offers a quick repair solution in the field. The resilient disc and the seat must seal for proper valve function. Place the resilient disc onto the disc retainer with the sealing surface facing down. Place the inner valve onto the stem. Place the lower clamp plate. Place the diaphragm. Carefully fold the diaphragm away from the stem. Place the upper clamp plate onto the diaphragm. Place the stem nut onto the stem with the machined surface facing the clamp plate. Hand tighten. Firmly tighten the stem nut with a hammer wrench and mallet. Attach the lifting eye bolts to the clamp plate. Return the diaphragm to its original position. Locating pins are utilized to easily install the diaphragm and bonnet. This keeps the diaphragm from binding or tearing during installation. Debris underneath the seat is easily removed. The seat ring is 3/16 stainless steel and guaranteed for the life of the valve. The seat is retained by screws that feature locking threads due to a proprietary tap design. No special tools required. Use an Allen key to loosen the seat screws. The seat and stem guide are two separate pieces in this application. Lift out the seat ring. The seat ring features bevels that provide quiet valve operation. Carefully remove the seat seal. Remove the stem guide. The stem guide is available in stainless steel, bronze, and can be epoxy coated. Remove the debris. Now that the debris is removed, reassemble the valve. First, place the stem guide inside the valve. Install the seat seal around the stem guide. Place the seat ring onto the stem guide. Check the seat ring to make sure it is flush. Start the screws by hand before tightening. If necessary, the diaphragm assembly can be lifted, inserted, and tightened by one person, although possible is not recommended. Use a partner if available. Utilize the locating pins for proper alignment. Remove the lifting eye bolts. Install the clamp plate bolts. Tighten the clamp plate bolts. Attach the lifting eye bolts to the bonnet. Place the bonnet onto the valve. Singer has smaller diameter bonnets than other manufacturers. This makes them lighter, safer, and easier to handle. Remove the lifting eye bolts. Install the bonnet bolts. Hand tighten the bonnet bolts. Tighten the bonnet bolts in a star-crossed pattern. Place the spring into the valve. Utilize the locating pins to properly install the stem cap. Press down and tighten the stem cap bolts. Tighten the stem cap bolts in a star-crossed pattern. The main valve body has a standard fusion bonded body, is NSF approved, 2 coats of epoxy at 8 to 12 mils thickness nominally. Extra threaded taps on the main valve allow for easy reorientation of the pilot system. 4 body taps and 2 bonnet taps are included as standard. This is the Singer Advantage.